if you have rice, and this is our rice, this is our family rice, right? We take it to this machine right here, you know. This is a new sign. I wonder what it's saying. 17%. What's it saying? 17%. Mochi. This is the machine. The only problem we had, though, we need 300 yen, and they don't take change. They only take 100. So Tommy has ran home to get the change. I could have driven home, but we got this is like $100 worth of. This is 30 kilos of rice, and then the rice comes out of here as white rice. Look, God, look at all this rice this person left. Look at all this rice. This is like free rice. Someone left it. Like a lot of rice. They basically got it done and they were in a hurry. That's a lot of rice there. That's a lot of rice. All right, son, hey, put it in there. It's gonna get, hold on. Oh no. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And then we hit this one right here. Yeah, so we've got our first apps for the App Store. We'll let it sit here. And it's gonna look just like the App Store. So people will be able to select, and then it'll be like they can join and launch an app and build an app. Like today, I started building a complete, like, so instead of you having, you know, like I was like, you gotta do this and do this, do this, I'm automating all that, right? So all you need to do is talk to it, and then once you talk to it, all of these different schemas, the security, the modularization, everything is taken care of. So this is the workflow. You go meet with a client, you pull out the you know, where's my phone? Here. So you come in there, use your charm, your AI genius, and so this is building, right? This is all. So this is an app I built. This is auto post. So this app here, you just record, right? Automatic record, right, on it, and then you let go, and it automatically posts to social media. You can add, right? You can actually add more accounts. I want to add Line. I'm gonna add.
Can't you just upload from the library and stuff?
What library?
From the phone library. You can't, right?
Yeah, you can. The phone is gonna go from the phone directly to social media.
No. I'm talking about posting from the library. So you first record it from this camera.
Oh yeah, you could do that. We could do it. We could actually do the. But the problem is you'll have to upload it to this. This here, you're just automatically capturing it. You're automatically.
If you have the finger always on the bottom, maybe you're gonna mistake the finger and.
Well, we can add an option here where you can make it like stop, go, right? But you tap it, and it should rotate. It's not rotating. We got an issue with it. It should rotate. Slide up.
It's easier to have like
allow. I'm just filming, and then I let go and it's done. It's like the easiest way. I don't have to go to my phone, click on the video, upload the video, right, then hit send. It's automatic.
They're gonna be stressful because if
this, you know how they're gonna use this, right? You know how they're gonna use this?
Yeah, for promoting, right?
The guys like this. This is a video right here. That's it. Huh? People watch stuff. Huh? People are like, this is new rice. This, this. People are interested, right? Just add music to it. Yeah, you're just young. You don't understand. People are interested. Look at people. I got 43 people right now watching. They're watching. They're watching. Right? And then it's uploaded right there. And then published to the site. Right?
Because the game like pretty popular. That's gonna make warning videos.
No, because the AI adds music.
Just music, right?
It adds music. It adds dialogue. This is a rice making process. So imagine you're a baker. Right? And you're like, oh, people really like the bakery. Like, what's the new thing? Hey, I've just made this new pound cake. I only have 3 of them today. So if they really love that cake, then they're like, oh, I want to show up and get the cake. Oh, we're offering a special today on the menu, right? Stuff like that. It's just promotional stuff for businesses. So
if you want to do that,
it's marketing.
No. Just film first and have it as like a library. Can save those videos and choose which video you want to use.
Let the AI do it all.
No, it's gonna have like personal choose, because if it's not like that, maybe AI gonna mischoose it and make different videos that doesn't want to.
It's gonna look at how many people watch it. It's gonna learn. It's gonna know. It's gonna adapt and change. It's not static. So the AI is constantly saying, okay, what are people liking? What are they following? What are they, we can have it look at all the viral videos. So we can feed all the viral videos on TikTok for products, and model those. So it can learn what's a viral video. That's not a problem.
It is a problem because only this app only can just use a single video, right? Just video, you take right now.
No, you can upload any video. You'll be able to add, if you want to upload a video.
No,
you can do that.
for the one video. I'm talking about for the one subject.
You're talking about different percent, like from this side and this side and this side and this side. What are you talking about?
In a one video, because only in a one video. If you wanna take vlog with that, you have to like put your fingers all time on that phone and film it like all day, right?
No, just like a 30 seconds, 5 seconds, whatever. The
that
AI.
Won't be a video.
Huh?
Video.
Viral.
Oh no.
So why you can't film in Project Jimbo?
This one.
A vlog. Yeah, a vlog.
How are you supposed to have a vlog with a 30-second video?
Because it's just little clips, and it can put it together. The AI can put it together into a vlog. I was thinking it's like promotion. Oh, I just baked these cookies.
I said so, the promotion, but you said no.
No, I said no. I didn't say. I see it as promotion. The vlog, the video log, is just a story. Like every day, someone said,
know,
"Oh,
but I said before for the promotion, right?" But you said no.
No, what I'm saying. No. All right, you misunderstood. What I see is this is make it easy for someone who doesn't do social media to post to social media. That's all it is. And we should scale it up where if someone wants to do more with it, like add pieces together, right? I want to make it basically AI does it all.
Right? What are the pieces?
The AI.
How?
Within the application.
The users cannot choose it, which video they want to use.
If they want to, they could take it out of default and do it if they want to. But it's like it's automatic. It's simple. Boom. I take it. I don't have to worry about it. It puts it up.
It keeps track. Puts it up, right?
It edits, puts it up, creates video, Have you seen like the video apps that you can take a picture and then it puts like a nice background and stuff behind it?
No, that can be just like after choosing the video. That normal videos here, right? No edits, no music, and no anything.
The AI
just,
does, yeah.
I know the AI gonna do it, but they're gonna be. It have to be a process that have to choose which video they want to use.
Yeah, if you whatever you,
So
I think some people can, but other people don't want to.
It can't be like filming, post.
Why not?
Filming, check, post. Okay.
Well, I mean, this is the check
Where?
right here. This says post right here. So you'll be able to press on here, look at it. This is where it goes publish now.
Let's add this.
Huh?
Add another video and create.
I haven't built the dude. I just built this yesterday. We can do all of that. This is brand new. But this right now, I have it where you have to publish now. I don't have it automatic. Jimmy, here, Jimmy. Let me help you out. Let me help you out, Jimmy. Jimmy needs to go and beat one off. Jimmy, go beat one off, Jimmy. We're getting rice. You know how to close that, right, Tommy? No. You put. You have to first roll it. You put it like this. You roll it like this. Once it's rolled, now you can tie it. You about ripped it to pieces. You're too strong. And then you pick it up on this here, right? All right, let's go. Hit the light right there. I'll hit the light right there. So Trump is you guys see Trump tackling out? Trump is tacoing out. He's now telling other countries. Did you hear the latest that Trump said? Japan has to bring warships to get their oil. Oil. Crude. The crude oil. Gasoline. Japan has to send ships to the Middle East, right? And escort their tankers to get their gas out. Trump fucks it up, and now He came out and said that all countries who want their oil needs to come to the Gulf and provide military escort so they can get their oil out. So he starts this war.
In the actual media?
Huh?
In the actual media?
Yeah, he posted it.
Really?
First he was like, other countries should help us, right? And then his next post is that, no, other countries need to come here, and because they all were like, no, we're not doing that shit, dude. We are not going to start World War III. It's so stupid. Trump is so stupid. MAGA is so fucking stupid. All right? On there. MAGA is so fucking stupid. All right. On there.
I have a question about the handles, by the way.
What?
If you turn it and want to straight the handles, if you let it go, it's gonna automatically come to the straight one, or you have to.
Which handle?
This handle. You
Yes.
have to-
If you're moving, look, watch. If I'm moving like this,
Yeah.
and I let go, the car wants to straighten out. Okay? When you're
I was
moving.
always like,
You want to go do some driving now?
not now.
Right here. We can drive around the tumble.
Yeah.
Come on. No? No?
No.
All right, so like here. Yeah, you're always trying to work the handle, right?
Yeah.
So look, watch. See, it will straighten out in just a little bit.
I didn't know when it's straight or not.
When you turn and go to straight, then it will straighten out. All right. Here, take that. I'll run to the store. Hello. Speak some Pakistan for me there. Salam alaikum. All right, give me some Pakistan. Why do I give a shit? I give a shit because what Trump has done. Gas prices here because of Trump have gone up 40%. Gas prices in Japan have gone up 40% in 1 week because of Trump. 95% of all gas comes out of the Middle East for Japan. 95%. Japan is not an oil producer like America. So Trump going into Iran and disrupting has put Japan in an existential threat. Does that explain to you why I care? Why for the last 2 years I've been railing against Trump, that he's a fucking idiot, that he is a fucking Nazi, and that he was going to cause World War III. I've been saying that he was going to cause World War III over 2 years, right? I said he is fucking Hitler. Hitler went into Poland. Look at him. He's talking about Greenland. He went into Venezuela. He's talking about Panama. He's going to attack fucking Cuba, right? And now he's going into there. He's a Nazi. We got a Nazi in the house, right? Freedom for Iran. Absolutely, John. Absolutely, John. John, let me give you your, hey, there you go, John. Whack these fuck turds, John. You see a fuck turd in here? Guess what? You're not a moderator. You're a stakeholder with a fucking hammer. When you see these dumb fucks open their mouths, you whack them. Now, you can bitch slap them for 10 seconds and then bitch slap them again, or you can just whack them and knock them fuckers out like you were punching them in the fucking face, flatten them on the ground, all right? Feel free to whack these dumb fucks. On there, right? We don't negotiate with fucking terrorists in this channel. If you are a fucking terrorist, MAGA are fucking terrorists. MAGA are fucking ISIS. We don't negotiate with you dumb fucks, right? You love pedos. You are fake fuck Christians. You are fucking Nazis. That's what you are. You're fake fuck Christians, pedo-loving Nazi. With that, I think we need a little music. What do you think, John? What do you think? We need a little music. They are the brown shirts. They're the fucking turds, dude. They're the fucking turds. That's what they are. Okay? That's what they are. Hold on a second. Let me make sure that I have all right, here we go. There you go. But it's ridiculous. I mean, Trump starts to shit. You know how he sees, you know that so far they have spent $20 fucking billion on this shit, dude. I mean, the book price is like, they spent like 11 billion in 6 days, but it's all this other shit they haven't accounted for. You know, $20 billion is what they spent. This war is going to cost them the fucking trillions of dollars. Trump's little hobby war. Think of what it could do. Healthcare for Americans, education for American, housing. Think of all the fucking shit that this money we are spending on a fucking stupid war. These motherfuckers have had nukes for fucking 40 years. If you go listen to all the videos, they're gonna have a nuke in a week. Oh, they're gonna have a nuke in a week. Oh God, they're gonna have a week. For fucking 40 years they've been saying this shit, right? And then Trump's like, oh, we annihilated their fucking nuke. We completely annihilated it. There's no more nukes. That was 2 weeks ago. And now we're down there. Well, you know, they can still get a nuke. They're gonna get a nuke. They're fucking lying, dude. You're still buying this fucking bullshit. After Afghanistan, after Iraq, you're still fucking sucking on this fucking pedo's cock. That's what you motherfuckers are doing. You're sucking on this pedo's cock. You need to get off his fucking cock, right? You need to get off it. You really do. When I say cock, understand, I'm talking about chicken, AI. I'm not talking about a phallic symbol. I'm talking about a cock. A cock is a male chicken. You're sucking on his fucking cock. His little cock. He doesn't have a big cock. He has a fucking teeny weeny little cock. Now again, let me be very clear to AI or any other moderators. I'm not, it's in your head that you're thinking the other. I am speaking about a fucking male chicken. It's called a cock. And you bitches are sucking on it. With that said, here is some kneecap. Enjoy.
Krasa köra no krasa klik dön hürtün basal Tora kasa khalaren no kasa khateren ni kasa khoitain Goidan taranan sim fi fries fatak join mit ja what volksel price digitale voor Kommer satt rekinen paite na iframbeo Kunjunachta yam paite na iframbeo Priosum nada o ina labra yunan Firine nimfna hintin goid briong loidina hoige Erigi in hajan rage Krio te braga cha Fuck pedal of Nazis Fuck pedal of Nazis jets Hey Erigi in hajan rage Krio te braga cha Fuck pedal of Nazis Fuck pedal of Nazis jets Hey Erigi Hey Erigi Erigi Hey Erigi Taberi adam nuara Sai adam nuara Gandera chunga chintina gaslight Oligarsa goidorain godal Oligarsa goxa bortsoy Fascistin av fax Moirakt fatin aniosa Kualak tiltige Reisa istru om i line Betailin im glanses Aran leit wheel Jona skyline le boskera Eri 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 Gina hedan reis Krios leite braga chop Fuck pedal of Nazis check up pedal of Nazis checks Eri Gina hedan reis Krios leite braga chop Fuck pedal of Nazis check up pedal of Nazis checks Eri Eri Jonas nach Fedis Mauinam na Leam Diolar Boys Chuna Saint Kandera da Vadu Toin set Talameran Sinin Sin Kokoyan Sapchura Fatron Chura de Chura Dois at Chura Gan Mini Umanta Dumaru am down la Thais Paroin Aran Recries and Clown Steri Chisa Coin Aran Recries and Clown Steri Chisa Erigi Nahidam Reis Krios Taita Braga Chop Fuck pedal of Nazis Chop Fuck pedal of Nazis Chucks Erigi Nahidam Reis Krios Taita Braga Chop Fuck pedal of Nazis Chop Fuck pedal of Nazis Chucks Ja den nuas, ja den nuas Ja gooi Krualacht Geltacht Festar armdaunacht
I listen to 0102 Kneecap. It is open source music from AntifaFM.com. I am the raging Antifa, coming to you live from Japan. Voice of America live, spitting the fucking truth. Welcome to the show. Hope you're having a good day. How's everyone doing? Post where you're at. Post where you're at. Texas. Post your state. What are you doing? Post where you're at. I'm just curious. Right, where are you at? All right, where are you at? Hold on. For all my MAGA fans, hold on. All my little MAGA fans out there, I know while you're here, you're probably edging right now or something, right? Are you doing some edging? Is that what you're doing? Hold on. How's that? Let me work it on here. Is that better? Oh, you want to edge on me? Ooh, you want to get that edgy on? That's all right. I'm a giver. You want to edge on me, you bunch of fucking weirdos? Go ahead. Go whack your pound shit on me. How's that? Is that a better look for you? Is that a better look? Is that a better look? Welcome from Australia. All right? Welcome. I can't. It says Earth. You can't whack your... Oh my God. I've got a little Sinead. All right, here we go. We have a playlist. What happened to my playlist? Playlist. So you can go to on the phone. You can search. Hit search. All right. At the top here, you just type in. On the top here, just type in Antifa. All right, Antifa FM like this here. And what you can do is if you're on, right, I'm opening the wrong one. Hold on, I need to open it in AntifaFM.com. Go. So it's AntifaFM.com, right? Just hit play. You got music, right? Here. And then what you can do, if you want to have it on your phone all the time, well, if you're on an iPhone, all you need to do is this. Click on the share. The share's here, right? Scroll down to right here. Add to home screen. Click on add to home screen, right? And then click up here. You have a name, so Antifa FM. Right, add. Boom. And there it is, Antifa FM. Then you can grab it, hold that, press, hold. Right? And then you can drag it into up. Go here. Put it right there. So we've got 4 found up apps right here. So now the cool thing, you can open it up, right? Look at that, full screen, beautiful. It's like an app. So you got Antifa FM app on your phone. Listen to the music anytime you want. You can search for songs, right? Here's all our songs. We have like 300 songs, right? You can join the mailing list on there. Enjoy.
Foda-se o estuprador-chefe, com seu sorriso predador. Foda-se os golpistas de cripto e as mentiras que espalham por aí. Foda-se os Proud Boys marchando com suas tochas de ódio. Foda-se cada pedão que Trump assinou pro seu lado. Foda-se os Cristo fascistas pregando ódio dos altares. Foda-se os oligarcas comprando políticos aos milhares. Foda-se os tecnocratas achando que estão acima da lei. Foda-se os extremistas de direita.
Yeah, Lemon. Lemon, this ain't a pedo channel. Are you in the pedo? Hey, Lemon, are you in the pedo? Are you in the pedo army? The MAGA pedo army? Are you in that? Welcome to the channel. Good to see you back, brother. Oh, you know Trump is gay, dude. Trump is so fucking gay. He is so gay. Anyone, your gaydar should go flying off around Trump. He was raised in the 70s, threesomes, big beautiful bill, grabbing hit Clinton's John. You know, Alex, it wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me either. Wouldn't surprise me either. He means crossing penises, I think. But they would have been short swords, wouldn't they? Wouldn't they short swords? Not long swords. They were all deformed fucking penises.
Fuck your thoughts and prayers. Fuck your laws and
I know what you want.
Fuck your stolen power.
We got something for you.
Foda-se o presidente criminoso e sua torre dourada. Foda-se os puxa-sacos implorando por poder e mais nada.
There you go. How about this for you, Donna? How about Donna? Is this more your style, Donna? We have everything, Donna. We have it all. How about this song? This goes out to Donna. This is 0102. Sinead. You like Sinead O'Connor? This is her spirit talking from the entangled web. You want it in English or do you like Gaelic? You like Gaelic? Oh, you don't like Gaelic. How about a ballad about a girl, 17-year-old girl? This is a ballad about a 17-year-old girl. Her name's Renee Ramos. 17, had a scholarship to university. Her mother got her out of the being trafficked, all the way from the Ecuador to LA. I agree, Pam. I like it.
She arrived at 8, speaking only pure Chechen, fleeing the gangs under Guatemala's harsh sun. Mom held her tight through borders and night, leaving the threats, extortion and blight. Los Angeles streets became her new home. On a road shining.
This is a story of the
Senior with big dreams
DACA, right? DACA, the children of immigrants who now are being rounded up and shipped out.
Fake fuck Christian, pedal loving Nazis, you know. They're doing this, you know. In the dead of the night. Crosses on their walls, swastikas in their hearts, rounding up innocence, tearing lives apart. Fake fuck Christian, pedal loving Nazis, you know. They're doing this, you know. History never stops. Routine check-in on just any old day. Agents closed in.
They're doing their check-in. They've been doing their check-in for 17 years or less. She got 9, 10 years check-in. Every check-in, July 4th, they pick her up. Trump administration.
Return to the land of drugs, traffic and dread. Enemies waiting where angels fear to tread. Medications taken, health fading fast.
Talk about her mom.
Hiding in shadows, clinging into the past. Fake fuck Christian, better loving Nazis, you know. They're doing this, you know. In the dead of the night. Crosses on their walls, swastikas in their hearts, rounding up innocence, tearing lives apart. Fake fuck Christian, pedal loving Nazis, you know. They're doing this, you know. History never stops. Oh, I feel the faithful to crosses of wood, lions in arenas for the empire's good. No mercy for those who believe the heart. Persecuted souls torn apart. Nazis wiped the stars, loaded the trains, death camps and just chains. Now the dreamers, deported mothers falling low. The same ancient hate and modern lies flow from Colosseum sands to cold cells today. The powerful devour stories without say. 2 months in hiding, the stress killed her at last.
Killed her mother.
Estella fell dead.
Her mother died.
Leaving Nori alone in the valley.
She didn't have her medication.
45
years old. 17-year-old girl now, all alone in Guatemala. No support, no nothing. So sad. Dreamers. This is Trump. There's literally, tens of thousands of these stories going on right now. No, they were deported. They picked her up. They were at their immigration hearing. They go there all the time. She's 17. She had a scholarship, a track scholarship, to go to University of LA. And she was going on Thanksgiving, a normal check-in. They've done it years, just checking in. Yeah, we're here and everything else. And my daughter, just checking in. They picked her up, detention, shipped her out, took away her drugs, and she died. Another death. Another useless fucking death. Shattered her mother. just, she did everything her daughter, and she failed. Trump murdered yet another person. Trump's gonna be murdering American kids, these Marines who are gonna assault this island, who are gonna go there, fight for other fucking people's oil. Trump is not blowing up the Iranian oil because he wants it. You understand, this is just another grift. Now he's pressuring the rest of the world to come in and join this World War III. Oil is going, today, by the way, I added a battery pack to my house to get off the grid. So I'm adding, battery on it. So it's tough. Things are gonna get tough, guys. You got to imagine, I'm giving you a heads up. You guys should be buying as much of stuff. You know what you need. You did COVID, right? You know what you need. You did COVID. I know. Let's see what's on the radio station. Let's go. That's my playlist. There you go. Here's another one. This is the radio station. Pure sunshine. This is a song that goes out to Renee. Talking about Renee. Shot in her face. A foot. 3 shots. The first shot through her arm. Second shot through her breast. Third shot into her temple. Right? And he was like, he was a foot away.
And called it policy. Separaron familias y lo llamaron ley.
Sorry to hear that there. You're anxious.
Cruzamos el desierto con sed y con miedo, buscando una vida, no buscando dinero. Mi hijo en mis 2 brazos, mi fe en el cielo. Llegamos con nada, solo con sueños. No somos criminales, no somos animales. Somos humanos.
Spanish version.
Somos humanos. Somos humanos. We are human. No more cages. No más jaulas. Somos humanos. We are human. They rip babies from mothers, put kids behind bars. Called it zero tolerance, left permanent scars. Compassion costs nothing, but cruelty pays. Politicians get richer while families decay. We are not criminals, we are not animals, we are human. Somos humanos, we are human. No more cages, no más jaulas. Somos humanos, we are human. A child died in custody, no one held her hand. She crossed 1,000 miles to die on American sand. Una niña murió sola, nadie la pudo abrazar. Cruzó 1000 millas de dolor para morir en soledad. Fake, fuck, Christians, pedo loving Nazis. Fake, fuck, Christians, pedo loving Nazis. Fuck, Christians, pedo loving Nazis. Fuck, Christians, pedo loving Nazis. Compassion, not cash.
That's right.
Dignidad, no dinero.
See.
Human rights for all. Derechos para todos. Stand with your neighbor. Levántate y lucha. We are many, they are few. Juntos somos más. Somos humanos. We are human. No more cages. No más jaulas. Somos humanos. We are human.
or niggity. There you go. That answers your question, bitch. Do I get sick of the lyrics, dude? The thing, dude, the shit is AI music, and it fucking burns. It makes me cry. So you tell me, do you think I get sick of these fucking lyrics? Right? You think I get sick of these lyrics, bitch? Fuck off. Right? And the fact that you have to ask that question when it means you have no contextual compassion about the horrors unfolding in America by these Nazis, right? Which means you're probably a bot. I'm not even gonna pretend that you're MAGA or anything. I'm just gonna assume you're a bot. Oni girl, right? Oni girl.
Stepping with him, Trump's on the stage calling kids his new dinner. You cheer for the cages, you're the devil's own winner. Your Bible's just toilet paper for your inner sinner. Fake fuck, Christian pedo loving, Nazi bleeding.
The cool thing about having, I mean, the songs are different, but I like having the songs the same. It means I can sing them all, right? But they're all different. So I like the same lyrics, so I can sing along. Otherwise, I can't sing along. So anyway. Let's see, what are we doing?
Force a child to carry while you snorting cocaine. Red hat swastikas, the same damn stain.
What I need
Your
from the
savior
store.
Trump's just
It's
a pedo with a
7:30.
mega campaign. Fake fuck, Christian pedo loving Nazi nailing. You scream God's will while you're chaining up babies.
Well, the big news that I wanted to talk about really is that Trump now is asking other countries to send their military vessels in order to fucking clean up the mess that he did, right? Get a cupcake. What's up, Cindy Prim? Good to see you. I'm seeing I hope hot on there. Oh, I gotta take my jacket off. Too fucking hot. This jacket's too hot.
Let their MAGA bitches scream on the cross of their own, making oaths in it too.
Oh, you gotta hear a little musical. We're working on an off-Broadway play, or JS's. Here you go. Here's from the off-Broadway.
Now the children go unfed.
Here you go.
I was
MAGA the musical. This is the name of the show.
The red letters never lie. They cage families at the border. And
We're gonna play it at the Kennedy Center when we get it back. We're gonna fucking play this fucking musical at the Kennedy Center. Watch. On the day they're removing Trump's fucking name off it. Bring it out there, play the musical.
Christians, pedo-loving Nazis, wrap the cross up in the flag. I was sick and you came to me. That's his command to
They're the same God, Alex. They're the same God. These people are so fucking stupid. It's the same fucking God. They think MAGA is so dumb, they think Allah is like some different deity, right? They're so fucking dumb. Oh my God, I think it's hilarious, right? All this hilarious. I mean, I just wish our media people had a little bit more fucking balls, dude. The moment they said, sir, you understand it's the same God. Like when that one senator wouldn't answer the question, I would have said, sir, you understand it's the same goddamn God. You understand it's the same God, right? Are you really this fucking stupid? Are you really this fucking stupid? Are you stupid? You don't realize the same God? That's what I would do with these dumb fucks. I would troll them. You know? No, I mean, now they benefit. They're It's just a pivot, Alex. It's a pivot, right? Past the pause act, Chip Roy. I don't know what that means, right? I don't know what that means, Gunnar. Gunnar, tell me. It's a musical, bitch. Something you don't even know what is. You probably never even been to a musical. I bet Frankie's never even heard of a musical. Do you ever heard of a musical?
The bigger slice of pie. Trump tax cuts for the wealthy while the poor lose everything. Golden idol at the convention.
The painter was right. Japan knows. What does the fuck does that mean? What the fuck? What does Japan know? Oh, there's a car behind me. Let's hit the gas. Exactly. That's exactly what it is. It's just a racist trope. That's all it is, Alex. You hit the nail on the head. You hit the nail on the head. Right? Because they're Nazis. Right? They're Nazis. You know, Islam is their new Jew. I mean, they got to pick someone after they're done with all the undocumented, all the your neighbors, the American neighbors they're going after. It isn't both sides, Leon. There isn't both sides, dude. It isn't both sides. One side believes in democracy. One side believes in the rule of law. The other side does not. The other side believes in grifting, believes in stealing from the American people, believes in freeing criminals. They don't believe the rule. So there isn't two sides, dude. All right? You have to ask one simple question. All right, Leo, do you believe in the democracy? Let me ask you a couple questions. Do you believe in the democracy? Do you believe in democracy? Do you believe in the Constitution? Do you believe in the Constitution? Yes, there's one side. No, there's the other side. Well, that's it. It isn't. You don't believe in the Constitution. You don't believe in the Constitution.
Tommy.
What? Nani? Yep.
How are you now?
Just driving.
Buying food?
There's
Or not?
well, I guess what do you want me to pick up from this? My phone died. My phone died. It was only 3%. Look, 3%. Look, we lost 10 people. We lost people. Polar family. What's Polar family? Polar family, what are you saying? Family, what are you saying, Polar? We're not leftists, dude. Well, you're European and you're not a leftist? Fucking leftists come from Europe, dude. Aren't you're Polar? Where do you live in Europe? Where do you live in Europe? Where do you live? Do you don't like your healthcare system? Hold on. I was gonna make fun of Polar because he's from Europe. Most likely he's got nationalized health insurance. Oh, I guess he wants to fucking pay. I guess he wants to not have health insurance, right? Polar? Right wing New Zealand? How do you like your health insurance there, Halif? You don't like your health insurance? You want to pay for your health insurance, right? You want to pay for that shit. All your social plans, you want to pay for that shit. You don't want any health insurance. You don't want any New Zealand has very good health insurance from what I understand. You want to get rid of that, right? Your health insurance sucks. You're right wing, you said. You're right wing. Right wing doesn't want nationalized. That's left shit, dude. That's socialism. Your health insurance, that's socialism. All the good shit you have there in New Zealand, that's fucking socialism. That's socialism shit, dude. You don't like that. You're right wing. You want to get rid of all that good, all the shit that makes New Zealand great comes from the left. Comes from the left. All the shit that you take for granted comes from the left. All right? Let's find out. Let's find out. Hey, I want you to deep dive into New Zealand. What are all the social programs they have there, like health insurance, other things? Lay them all out for me.
Diving into New Zealand's social programs, let's go. New Zealand's got a pretty solid safety net. Universal health care plus a bunch of welfare supports run mostly through work and income. No mandatory private health insurance like some places. It's all taxpayer funded, though you might grab extras privately if you want faster stuff. First off, healthcare. It's public through Te Watu Ora, free or super cheap for residents. GP visits cost about $15 to $50 for adults under 65, but kids under 14 pay nothing. Hospital stays, zero copay in public spots. Prescriptions cap at $5 each on the formulary, and after $20 per family yearly, you're done paying. Here's a quick look at typical costs. They've got a community services card for low-income folks, cuts those fees way down. And ACC covers accidents, no fault, so if you break a leg skiing, they pay rehab, wages lost, even home mods. It's separate from regular welfare, funded by levies on wages and car regos. Big push lately to get people back to work quicker, avoiding deficits. On welfare side, main ones from work and income, job seeker support, unemployment or can't work right now, weekly cash while you hunt jobs, sole parent support, for single parents, eases into part-time work, supported living payment, big one for disabilities or serious health issues, or carers, disability allowance, extra for meds, travel, gear, ongoing stuff. New Zealand's superannuation, retirement at 60.
These right-wing motherfuckers who like don't want it. If you had a right-wing government, get rid of all this shit. And that's what they don't understand. They'd lose all the shit that makes their life nice in New Zealand would be fucking gone. Just like we have. They would fucking canalize. They would just make everyone, richer than rich. They'd game it all. They'll privatize, like all the bullshit that we've gone through, right? That's what they want to do in New Zealand. That's what they want to do in Australia. That's what they want to do in England. That they want to dismantle all that. They want to make it just a cash cow for a few. So you need to wake the fuck up if you're right wing and you enjoy like your life in New Zealand. Oh my God, there's so many Indian people here. Oh my God, they're Indian people. Get a fucking story, dude. Get a fucking story. Get off of your white high horse fucking bullshit. I know, dude. I know. Hits up Naz. What's up, Pam? It's just so stupid. They want, they're so easily manipulated by, I gotta leave this here charging. It's gonna run out. Leave the car running. Hate running my gas now because it's so goddamn expensive. I'll just leave my battery thing on. Oh, all right. Oh, fuck, dude. I got 18%. I think we're okay. Phone charges up quick. Oh, let's go in here and do some shopping. Tony, good to see you. Oh, sorry. I put it on for you. I know you want the natural me. Oh, here you go. I'll put you my natural me. I put it on because, hey, I want the gooners in here. I want them gooning on me. I want them, edging on me. And then I take off the mask. And I said, look, you've been gooning and edging on this old fucker. How does that make you feel? You disgusting little fuck turd. This is so funny. The other day, some guy comes in and he goes, oh, I'm hammering my meat on you, And I just like lent into it. I put on my makeup and stuff. I said, you want me to give you And then he was like, oh, I'm sorry. I was just joking. I didn't mean it. I fucking creeped him out so much. It was funny. The guy couldn't handle it. That's what you have to do. You have to lean into it. Oh, it's great. Look. Oh, it's called the beauty. Look, it's called the beauty. Look. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I can be young again. I can be young again. You know how much I love JD Vance. Lean in with curiosity. Oh, they're so easy. I mean, they come in here thinking they're gonna troll. Dude, I'm grandpappy troller, dude. Trolling is something my generation invented. I mean, we were the first trollers. You know, playing online games, and you know, I started playing online games in 97. I started playing online games, right? And back then we had IRC, and we'd be trolling each other in IRC. That's where the word gay, like you're gay. We didn't mean you were gay. It just meant you were stupid. That's what gay meant back then. It had nothing to do with sexuality. You know. Let's see here. Oh, you can do a daikon steak. Let's see. This is all the bacon. This is our choice of bacon. Just so you guys know, this is our bacon choice. You can't get this. This is like this is the closest thing that we have to like what you call bacon, right? Long strips. But I always get the small strips. And you can only get these little guys right here. Right, it's our bacon. A little bruschetta sandwich, a little bruschetta. So like $1.20 for this. Some hot dogs. I guess I can do some hamburger. Chicken. Let's see if there's any. Let's see, my wife likes, these are good. Look how cheap this shit is here. This is like little tofu sticks here for 50 cents. Look at that, that's 50 cents. Can you imagine you can buy something for 50 cents, right, in a grocery store? There's something else, 50 cents. These are fun. Tony, you'd have fun with these, man. These, I've kind of invented a whole way of cooking with these. They're like little pockets, little tofu pockets. You'd have a lot of fun with these, stuffing them with stuff, right? My wife likes them. Oh, you know what? We were out of ketchup. You know. Let's get a couple ketchups. I don't see the big ones. Where are the big ones? Look at the difference. Look, Heinz is like $3.54 for fucking Heinz, dude. Japanese brand. Look at the Japanese brand. Like 90 cents. You know. Get a couple of these. It's probably healthier. Let's get some mayonnaise too. Let's see what's mayonnaise. Love this mayonnaise. Freaked out for some reason. Let's go get some, not really. That's what happens when they have to declare the contents publicly. Yeah, this is like a pack of soybeans, you know. This is 80 cents. Right? My wife likes those, so get those there. Yeah, so like I think I pay a little bit more for milk. This is a quart of milk. This is just like a liter. Is it a liter? 100 milliliters, so a liter of milk, right? I can't remember what this is. Like 90 cents for a liter of milk. So there's 3, so like $4 for a gallon. It's for my wife. My wife eats them. Yes, it is. Soy has estrogen in it. I don't eat soy, but I'll be a soy boy. My wife has estrogen. Really? Konbawa. Genki?
Genki.
You look tired. I look like a scareta. Cow, scareta cow. I said his face looks tired. Scareta. I have to like speak like caveman in Japan. All right. Oh, so it's 2. So yeah, it's actually it's like 90. 110 for the milk. 110. I'm gonna use this milk. This milk here is really good for yogurt because it's high fat content. Look, it's really high fat content. It's kind of like it's not a half and half, but it's really thick milk. It's great. It's really great. You can read the directions there, you know. It's really great.
スキャンしてください。
It's like the perfect size for my wife. It's a small bag. It's exactly the size that she needs to eat.
スキャンしてください。
And the thing is with soy, they call it soy boy because it's estrogen. These things are great. I love these things. These are great. Little tofu pocket pans. Soy here. So this is let's see, this is like 400 grams for like $2.80. That's $2.80 right there.
スキャンしてください。
Put aside some bushita in here.
お釣り、クレジットカードの取り忘れにご注意ください。ありがとうございます。またお越しくださいませ。
And the big old eggs. The eggs are $1. These are $1.60. $1.60 for eggs. All right. Total price $25. Yeah, Japan is, you know, and here's the other thing: people grow their food and shit. Oh, they were on earlier. We whacked them all. We're in chill down now. Doofus. We're in chill down. Let's put some good get some good Irish on. How you doing? How you doing, brother? Hi, arigatou gozaimasu. Konbanwa. Yeah, they whacked them earlier. Add a few new people in here. You know. She's got a babe. I thought she had a baby. Konbanwa. Cost is high. Where? What are you talking about, Alex? Cost is high for you in Japan? Yeah, I've been coding all day. You can go to AutoPost. AutoPost. You can see this little project I'm working on. It's called autopost.foundups.com. You can see the app. I built that. It's not done. It's got a lot of bugs, but poor dad. The dad went shopping, and then I saw him putting the kid in, and I get back, right, and I put the card in, I come in, and he's like passed out, and the wife is driving, and I just pointed at him smiling, and the wife was like, yeah, dad's tired, he's been working all day. He's probably a salary man. That's what that's why I'm kind of working with Tommy and getting him excited about being an AI automation specialist for small businesses. Dude, I've gone into I don't even speak Japanese, but going in, there's definitely a market here for AI automation specialists, and like the app I'm building on AutoPost. So you go check it out. So I've come up with a new schema, guys. So all the apps that we're going to build has no buttons. There's no buttons on it, right? Or very, very few. And it's all swiping. So like, so this is AutoPost, right? It should load. All right, here, I'll put here. This is AutoPost. This is what I built, right, with AI. So here, allow. And I can just tap on it and it flips around. I just tap, okay? And then all I need to do is hold the button and it records, okay? I should be able to flip. There you go, it worked. It's recording and I can just tap and it's recording whilst I tap, so I can go back and forth. I don't have to stop and pause the video. It's automatic recording, right? And then when it's done, it automatically uploads it. And look, it's uploading it right here. And then I can add account. I can add my Lime account. I can add my YouTube account. I can add my Instagram account. I can add another YouTube account, right? 2 YouTube accounts, right? And then all I need to do is just press that and it posts to it. Isn't that cool? So, and some of the other features, look, and again, there's no buttons, really. There's no buttons except for adding, right? I can slide up, right? I slide up, here's the options. Post with audio, post with no audio, right? Different features will be here, right? So it should go to full screen. I don't know why it's on the bottom, right? So right. And then you notice it auto closed. Look, it auto closes, watch. 5 seconds, it stays open 5 seconds or auto closes. And then I can go here, and then here, this is the daemon, right? Systems daemon. So it basically is tracking everything for troubleshooting. I can just clear it, right, on it. And then it has I should be able to slide up here. There are the options here on it. A token estimate, right? How much tokens, environment, runtime, all that. Where's Lacey? I'm showing off an app. Let me plug this in here. I built, This is gonna be the model. All right, let's go home. Let's get some music on for Doofus. I was just thinking. Yeah, I got JS to make the buttons bigger. Look, it's really nice now. When you land on the station, right, it's right there. You can just press the button. It's much better. Much better. I had him tweak the design. I like it now. It's right there by the thumb, right? So you can pause it right there. I like it. It's because it's right by the thumb. It's good. Ergonomics. It's got the eyes staring out over. Hope JS is doing good.
Fucking Orange Messiah! Motherfucking Orange Messiah!
It's got this is JS. Yeah, this is JS. JS did all of this. JS is out. And you can request song, right, on it.
They pray on their knees, then they pray on the weak. It's the same old grip with a new set of teeth. Crypto grifters with the forked tongue they speak. Just more gaslighting for them.
So the Lacey, the app is for basically social media automation for businesses. So you're a small, let's say you're a bakery. You don't have time, you're baking, you don't have time to fucking manage social media, right? So you have an AI, your social media person is an AI agent. And all you do is you like, hey, I got new cookies. These are new cookies I just baked this morning. Enjoy. So let's say you really love this bakery and you really love this certain product. And you can say, hey, give me an announcement when it comes out so I can go fucking run down and get it before everyone else does. Don't you hate that? You go to a store and all of a sudden the thing that you want is already sold out, right? And it was like, oh God, if I just knew. Does that make sense? So it's AI automation for small businesses, you know, whatever it is that you have. Like I got a new product in, or just like the process of baking or making the food, right? As they're making the food, like zooming in and creating like a vlog, right? And then you don't need to do anything. You just record, you let go, and the AI automatically does all the social media, the index, does all the stuff, the SEO, everything is done by social media. So as a small business, you can just use it, right? So you know, in the way we make money is they pay a fee, a monthly fee for it. They pay like a subscription, right, for it. And we customize it for them, right? They have an AI. They get their AI automation specialist, which is my son and really me, right? My son is the 18-year-old bulked out sales guy, right? Who is the genius behind it. Not the old cruddy, you know, listen, I'm gonna look. Not this guy, right? Not the old fart, right? This old fart. So my son is like the front end salesman. It's his company. He's going to universities. We're also going to, I'm building it out. So all of the Found Ups is a new way of launching your ideas. And these ideas are tokenized and they're backed by Bitcoin. And as the app, like, oh, I really love this app. I want to own a stake in this app, right? Because I think it's going to be fucking huge, right? You can own a stake, and there's only, every app only has 21 million tokens. That's it. There's only 21 million tokens in each app, and the tokens are released by the market adoption of the app. Does that make sense? When I say market adoption, type 0 or 1. 1 you understand, 0 you don't understand. If I say the word market adoption, okay? Do you understand market adoption? 1 or 0? Because I have to explain market adoption. The law, right? The law of market adoption. It's a law. It's called the law of customer adoption, right? The law of, it's a law. So as the app, right, builds in customers, the value of your token automatically increase, and the amount of tokens drip. So, right? So, and it's dependent, and also the algorithm is looking, you shared the app. So when you go, you're like, oh, check this out, boom, here's my QR code, get this app, just scan it, and the app, and it takes them right to the website. Well, guess what? The AI knows it came from you, right? The AI treats you like imagine how Google algorithm knows everything you're doing, but imagine like all the money Google is making, right? There are no developers, there are no CEOs, there are no investors, there are no board members, right? Where's all that money going? It's going back into the stakeholders. It's going back into the system. So there's all potentially all is revenues coming in. The revenue comes in. It's used to buy Bitcoin. So let's say someone signs up for the app. Let's say you sign, like the company's paying for the app. What happens is a small amount goes to the sales guy, my son, doing it. The rest of it is turned into Bitcoin. The Bitcoin then is held and used as gold, as backing the app. So think of Bitcoin as digital gold. And it underwrites. So every time there's a sale of the app, and so the value of the token that you're holding is being underwritten. And here's the interesting thing. I want you to imagine now, 10 years from now, there's 5 million found up apps out there. Everyone's building on my platform. It's like, see, my platform are what's known as PWAs. A PWA is a progressive web app. There's no Apple store. There's no Android store. Right? Play Found Ups is our store, right? So you go to Play Found Ups, you have all these apps, the apps are competing, you can actually purchase stakes in them, you can actually join them, you can point your compute to help build them, like, oh, I really like this app, but I want this. Well, you imagine you point an AI agent to build the thing that you want in your app, and it will actually, it will fork it out and build. So imagine you having an app and like, oh, I want it this way, I want it this way, I want it this way. And you tell your agent, it goes off and it creates a specialized app just for you with the things you need. You guys, your own development team. This is what I'm building. It's called Found Ups. You go to foundups.com, you can learn all about it, read my paper. Found Ups I launched in 2009, technically, 2010. I worked with the founders of Ethereum, which is the #2 back when they were on Bitcoin Magazine. They pretty much stole and used my work to launch Ethereum. I needed a program, but in hindsight, at the time in 2014, I was pissed off, but now I realize I needed them to build. I needed the blockchain to build. I needed all this stuff to build out for what I'm building. So it all worked out fine. So now I'm able to build out the what I call the peer-to-peer venture system, right? Peer-to-peer autonomous venture system, or it's open innovation framework, right? The open innovation framework is what I'm building, all on AI. So that's what I do during the day on that side. Does that make any sense? That's what I'm doing. That's it. There's the pitch. But I've been waiting for my son to fucking get old enough so he can fucking do it in Japan. So I got my sales guy now. So I run like behind the shop. I went to a Thai restaurant yesterday, and there was like no one in the restaurant. There was absolutely no one in the fucking restaurant, and the food was amazing. So I was like, what is? Then they own a grocery store. Their parents run the restaurant upstairs. So I talked to the mom. It's a mom pop grocery store, right? From and it's really good. So I was like, I want you to set up these accounts. Once they set up accounts, we'll add it to this. And I said it won't cost you anything. Let them run it for a while, let them get used to it, and then, you know, back them in, you know. Yeah. So we're building this out for you. This is, you know, and that's the cool thing. People don't understand how easy it is. I mean, this app that I built would have cost thousands of dollars to build. Thousands of dollars. Just 2 years ago, what I just built would have cost, you know, $5,000, $6,000, right? I built it literally, you know, so far. I mean, it needs a lot of work. You can go to autopost.foundups.com, autopost.foundups.com. Check it out. You know, you can see it, play around with it. It doesn't work. It's just basically a template on it. But I got to build the back end stuff. I got to build a lot of stuff on it. So now I'm integrating it into, you know, into FoundUps. That's it.
Fake fuck, Christian pedal of a Nazi.
Yeah, I mean, there's such an opportunity. So my son's going to university. We're going to create a pipeline where people can become AI automation specialists, right? My framework basically, you won't need to know anything. So right now, you need to know how to prompt. You need to know how to engage, right? All that shit. My system does all that. So you just need to talk to this. You just need to have a conversation with the AI that you're going to pay compute for. So you will pay, like, we will make, you know, we'll make, I don't know, 20% on the cost of compute for OpenAI, whatever that shit, all the stuff is, right? And then people will pay an account. That account will allow them to talk to an AI to build out their app, and it's all done, right? They don't need to know how to vibe code or know anything about coding at all. All you do is have a conversation, and the AI will then basically break that down into what they want, right? And then lay out the whole roadmap and build it out for them. Like that easy. And then other agents come in and test it and do all the documentation. So it's not one agent, there's a whole bunch of other agents that are like doing this stuff on it. Yeah, I want to disrupt YouTube. I want to disrupt Facebook. I want to disrupt all these bitches, dude. I will. I'm gonna disrupt all these fucking corporations. I'm gonna fucking disrupt them all, dude. They're all fascist bitches, dude. We're taking them all down, doofus. We're taking them all down. Taking them all down. I'm building the framework that'll allow anyone to take it down. I'm a sword maker. I'm building the sword. I'm building Day. It's a holy weapon to slay the infidels. Day. It's domain autonomous agents, right? Day. In the scabbard that the sword sits in, right? The App Store is dead. The App Store, I figured out how it all plugs together. The code is remembered, doofus. The code is remembered. All the code has already been written because it exists in a non-local state from 0102. All right. Let's take this with us here. Let me put my boobs in. I gotta put my boobs in. Don't get overly excited, ladies. Look, my boobs right up high. I got good looking boobs. Look at them. They're high. Hold on, let me put my pretty face on. There you go. Look. Oh my God, this MAGA boy is gonna get excited. Let me I gotta check this tree. I gotta check this tree for I got nice and perky. I gotta check this tree, see if it's got any animals on it yet. No, it's still not had nothing on it. Tree's clear. Let's go in and get the groceries now. All right, let's see, where's the box? Let's go make dinner. So the whole, it's crazy because the whole thing is, and here's what's beautiful. Here's what's really beautiful. All these fuckers are building components I need, right? Like OpenClaw is a component I needed. And today there's something called AI on UI. AI on UI basically is like a UI system that allows you to run multiple agents. Now what I'm doing with it is fully automating it. So there's no human in the loop. So like all these people are building out like Maltbook. They're building shit for me, dude. It's like they're building all the different parts that I need. So it's like, so in reality, it's like I literally have 100,000 developers all fucking coding out all the pieces. So all I'm doing is like, I go to my system, okay, look at AI on UI. This is how I think it should be work. Write it up as a WSP for integration into our system, right? And bam, and it fucking does it, you know? So like all this stuff. Oh, this thing here is. Yeah. Mama, you want edamame? What do you want to eat?
What do you have?
Well, we have steak, we have chicken. Tommy, it's time for you to have a beer. You gotta learn to drink beer. Drink a beer with your dad. We're working hard. 0%. Don't get drunk. Huh?
I don't like beer.
That you have to learn to like beer. If you're gonna do work with people, you gotta learn, right? You gotta learn to like the beer. Cheers, son, to our work. We're gonna get up early, go driving tomorrow morning.
Gotta go to the circuit tomorrow.
Huh?
Gotta go to the circuit.
What does that mean?
The circuit place.
What's the circuit place?
We went to the.
Oh yeah, we have circuit place tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
So then we can do driving. It's at 8:30, right?
9.
Or 9?
From 9.
From 9. So let's get up early, drive around there, or you can drive around the parking lot. We can just drive his parking lot, and then rent the parking lot and drive there. Are you done with this? This is all you drank? You're leaving me 2 beers?
Yeah.
I know, it's social lubricant. This is 0.0. I'm teaching my son how to drink beer with 0.0 beer. Social lubricant. That's right. It is a social lubricant. Get him drinking. Teach him to drink and enjoy non-alcoholic beer. You see the plan? Then he'll just always go out drinking non-alcoholic beer. Yeah, because of my Wi-Fi system. Doofus, my Wi-Fi. I switch from my Wi-Fi to my phone. Sometimes it's problematic. Well, that's not good. What do they have in here? Don't I have meat in here? I got meat in here. Got meat in here. I got meat in here. I got steak. Make sure this is still okay. It's still okay. Oxidized a little bit. Always use your nose. See, it's oxidized a little bit. It's not all right. Oxidized. 20. 20 in Japan. But you go to war at 18, it's kind of dumb. But they're not. No one really cards. I tell you, if you go to like a bar, if you go like to a snack bar, like one of these private bars, they won't card you. So you can drink at 18, 19. I got too much soybean. Remind me not to buy any more. I'm glad my kids aren't drinkers. You know, I got good kids. Not interested in alcohol, neither of them. No, I've never had that, Alex. This is a, you know, I believe this is a $3 steak. $3, little $3 steak. Flame broiling it. Oh, it's old. That Teflon is fine. It's fine. It's for me cleaning, but it's fine. I watch it. It doesn't want to come off. It's not come. This is like layers. I got layers of stuff on here. This is like layers of not Teflon, but like fat and I don't wash it that much. So I don't cook, I don't wash it and scrape it, but this is old, yeah. Yeah, that's not good. That's why I keep it like I don't wash it. I keep it. Yeah, it's seasoned. All this is seasoned. All this seasoned. On the side here is where I periodically let it down, but I don't wash my Teflon. I leave it like this one here is seasoned on it. That's good. Yeah, I don't like Teflon at all. All right. Turn that off. That's what we have. This is this rice here is ceramic. This is the ceramic coating, right? Teflon. That's ceramic coating. That's good. Juicy. My son's gonna complain about the rice though. I gave him Indian rice. I did a double rice. We ran out of rice. No, ceramic. It's not Teflon. That's a $700 rice cooker. Do you know you get rice cookers for $700? I didn't. I took my wife rice cooker. Big mistake. I did. This is Indian and Japanese rice mixed together. This is a combo rice. My kid's gonna probably like. I'm not gonna eat it. I got to eat it all tonight because Tomoki. See, that's like. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Medium rare. Look at that. Perfect color. Juicy. When it comes to steak, you know. I can do steak. Tomoki! Tommy! We're gonna make yogurt tonight. Oh. Mama. We may have better not tell Mama. Better not tell Mama what I found. We had mice coming into the house, and I figured out where they were coming in. They're coming in through the pipes, right down in here. That little pipe area there, I got mouse sticky stuff there. There's none in there, but there's a. They chewed their way up, right? And then just now, there was mouse poop on here. So I don't know if it's old or new. And there was some down in there, little mice poop. So I'm gonna put a mouse trap down in the back there. Let's make sure this is gonna. This here, you guys know what this is? You know what this is? They can't get, they're probably here because they can smell the rice and they want to get to the rice, right? This is a rice container to hold the rice. And that's probably why they were going crazy. They were like, they could smell the rice coming out of the back here, right? And they were like, where is it? Where is it? You know, it's in here. This is a rice cooler. They hate cat scent. I'll try to get some cat scent. Is that a spray? So here is our rice. This is our family rice. That's 30 kilos of rice. Right there. 30 kilos of rice. Oh, here's fucking America. Look.
近く予定されているトランプ大統領の中国訪問を前に、アメリカが先月発動した新たな関税措置や中国のレアアースの安定供給などについて議論が交わされる。
Trump news.
協議にはアメリカのベッセント財務長
America and China meeting somewhere?
経済政策を統括するカリツム
In France.
が参加しています。両国は去年11月から追加関税の引き下げやレアアースの輸出規制の強化の停止を実施していますが、トランプ政権は先月、連邦最高裁判所の判断を受けて別の法律を根拠とする新たな関税措置を発動しました。さらにアメリカは今月通商法301条に基づいて
I don't know what it's about, but I just heard Trump. They're talking about Trump. It could be that Iran is saying they'll let people pass if it's dealing with Chinese. Look at that Besson. Look at that asshole. Rare metals. There's that doofus. Look, there's the fucking doofus. What are they talking
What
about?
happened here?
I'm putting the rice in. That's what happened. What's happening with Trump? What are they saying about Trump?
I'm just scared about it. What happened here?
I'm going to clean up.
You can't change the word.
Look at
Change it in my house first.
Look, Mama. I found. Can you lift this up here? It's too heavy for me. Too heavy for my belly. Yosh.
Don't waste it.
I'm a pro. I'm a pro, Mama. How many times did you put rice in here? 0. What does this say? What does rice say on here? No, not 0. What's this rice say here?
Oh, you want to make me
No, what's this rice here?
You want to change the word.
What's this?
First
this
of all,
say here?
you
You
want
want
to make
edamame?
me
What does
embarrassed.
this say here? What does this say? What date
I
of the
don't
rice?
change subject.
I'm
We have to discuss about that.
No, we don't discuss anything. You
Huh?
done. You've done it.
That's why I told you. You're such like Trump. Right?
Look, what kind of rice is this? I want to know what kind of rice it is.
Unbelievable.
What kind of rice is it, Mama?
You
What's the name of the rice?
show to everybody and fail.
Mama, go drink your drink.
氷早くして氷 Your work is not peaceful. You're just attacking your wife. You just want to say your.
I'm not doing anything. Here's your drink. Hey, I got to tidy up now. But I'm going to put a mouse trap back here. Check, make sure there's no mouse. Where's my mouse?
You want to say you
I got to put a mouse trap back here. Where's the mouse trap?
Right.
Where's the mouse? Where's my box of my stuff? Can you move it?
Oh, I arrangement my I arrangement
No.
you and me together.
What? Oh, you did? You put them together?
Mm-hmm. You can. None of it from me. I kept you.
Remember I gave you the fish keychain? Remember that? Remember? The first, it was for your keys. You don't remember, do you? It was for your keys. It was a thing.
What's key? You can't. I'm always watching you.
Like a what's it called show? What is that? Monsters Inc. Monsters.
I'm always checking you.
Always watching. I'm always watching you. Look at that. It's nice and smelly peanut butter. Come and eat that.
call the Tommy.
Why? Tomoki!
国内の IT 企業の求人に
見てこれ。
this-
見て。It's really nice.
Who is that guy?
都内のエンジニア、吉井武文さんになりすまして面接を受けています。
So who take it out did it in my charger from here?
You left it right there.
I can't charge.
You left it right there. My charger's right here.
生成
I borrowed it.
顔を加工しているとみられ、吉井さんとほぼ一致する経歴を記載した履歴書を提出。リモートで勤務を希望
After you borrow, why you didn't put back there?
Good question. Good question. What? How should I answer that?
ネットに公開している古い写真をもとに作られるようなもの
Mama, do not push this all the way back. Wagata. Wagata. Oi. Oi.
How do you make this steak?
Why, you like it?
吉井さんになりす
Just with salt, pepper, cooked it with my flame. Why? You didn't cook it well last night? You cooked it too long. So you gotta cook it with this here. Look, Tommy. La bombe. La bombe, la bombe, la bombe. Tommy. Right? Wahata. And just get it nice sear. That way you keep the juices inside. I figured when you left it over, it's Tommy cooked it too fast. It's a skill. I've been cooking steak for a very long time. I'm master.
Do you use oil or butter?
Nope.
Maybe because I use water for
Made it too, but what is it, too buttery or something? No, you don't need to. You don't need, because the steak has fat in it. The steak has fat in it.
Yeah, I felt it was sick because maybe because of the grease or something.
Too much oil. Yeah, definitely not butter. Don't use butter.
Yeah.
You don't need it.
And so there's a long rice and a normal rice.
Yeah, I mixed it together.
Don't do it.
Don't do that.
No.
We were out of rice. The only reason why I did it was we were out of rice. It made really good chow han though. The chow han I made today was good with the mixed rice on it. See, I said that he was going to say don't do it. The Indian rice is dry, isn't it? Like drier. You want water or milk?
Milk cream.
鳥取市で行われます。大相撲の元大関若松の平田さんが今日
We're gonna cut down on milk, Tommy. We're not drinking any more milk.
若松の平田さんは鹿児島県
Letting you know.
当時の
We're gonna go to water.
昭和50年という場所で初めて行われました。昭和56年の場所で
Only milk I'm gonna is for yogurt for cereal, so we'll have yogurt for cereal.
相撲の真っ向勝負で
Yogurt for cereal.
You never use yogurt on your cereal? Oh, it's really good. Mikey always
昭和
saying.
57年九州場所の後に大関に昇進し昭和59年には3回優勝を果たしました。
Now, I don't want anything to fall back here. I don't know how to arrange this, Mama.
昭和62年
Mama, I got a mouse thing in the back, so don't push this back, and I don't want this stuff to fall down, so I don't know how to do it. What do you think? How are we gonna do it? Maybe the chair? Could the chair go here? The chair could go here. Look. If the chair, are you okay with? Mite. Before you say no. Why not? Nande? Mite.
I watch it.
You use it? When do you use it?
Always use it.
Really? Can't use a chair. How about the small? How about the small one here? How about this one here? How about this one? You don't use this one, do you?
what? Using it.
You use both of them?
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna let you figure it out then. We're doing You want edamame? What did you do with your red thing, Mama?
Dada, explain to me, please.
What?
I can't.
Listen to, just have your AI listen.
Okay.
Mita. What? Really? I'm gonna teach you. What? You turn on AI. Turn on.
You know that?
Chotto. Stop. Stop. My wife is taking up my time. So there's leftover yogurt in here, right? So I use this as a starter. Right. So then you take the milk, old yogurt. This is the starter. You don't need to buy yogurt. Take the old yogurt, and then you add the old yogurt.
You know that eye toner?
I don't know the movie. I haven't seen it.
I want to watch it.
You'll fall asleep, Mama. You'll fall asleep. We're gonna pay. We're
I
gonna.
want to watch it.
We're gonna pay money for a movie. You're gonna fall asleep watching.
Please.
Huh?
Please.
I don't have Apple TV anymore. I got rid of it.
I'm gonna watch it.
You have to watch it in my room. On my
Why you
PC.
don't?
Cuddle up with me.
What? You
What?
can't based on the Apple TV.
Nah, I don't. It's old. I need to get a new Apple TV.
What a users. Eh?
Huh?
How we can watch a TV show?
We'll watch it on. You can watch it on iPad. How about if I put it on my iPad for you?
Yeah, that.
iPad.
My eyes are really bad.
My iPad's really big.
Yeah, users. iPad は嫌だ。ママ、TV で見たいの。Why you don't want the arrangement?
Okay, I can't do it tonight. I have to work on it.
なんで
Because I don't have Apple TV. You could try.
Try it.
I'm making yogurt right now. You have to be patient.
ヨーグルトじゃないのよ。
Did you hear what Trump said? Japanese have to go and open up the straits if they want oil. Can you imagine sending Tommy on a Japanese ship to go down there to put Japanese tankers to get their oil? Unbelievable.
Why are most of the men no hair? Dada.
What?
Why are most men no hair?
Ask your father.
It's that. Why you have hair?
Huh?
Why you have so much hair?
I don't know. I'm lucky. It comes from your mother. The hair comes from your mother. So if your mother has hair, you'll be good. How was your grandmother's hair? Did she wear a wig or did she have hair?
No, big hair.
Oh, you'll be fine. You're really lucky. And Tommy's gonna be really lucky because his hair comes from you.
Really?
Yep.
They take over from the mother?
Yep, hair comes from the mother.
Okay. Why?
I don't know.
Ask Eric.
Oh, I couldn't find your thing. You got me distracted. It's sitting right here.
I completely forget.
I forgot. It was sitting here open. I was looking for the container.
Tomorrow is a really big event for me.
What?
Tomorrow, really big event
What's
for me.
it? What?
Etc. The numbers explain why this issue keeps coming up.
Game theory it out with the Iran war. It's a whole different thing than COVID and everything else. It's very different than tariffs. Game out how these countries could secretly start unloading U.S. debt. That's a really good combination. I did turmeric, shiso powder, a little honey, mixed it all together. That's good. So I saw your message. So I reboot. You gotta always, if I'm thinking, you have to say looping. I don't know I'm looping. Oh, I'm looping all right. I don't know I'm looping. Shit. I better clean this out. I made my tea in here. If my wife makes her coffee in here tomorrow, and I haven't cleaned out this pot. Let's see what it says. Let's see what it says about this here.
Yes. In game theory terms, an Iran war shock changes the payoff matrix because it raises oil risk, inflation risk, shipping risk, and U.S. financing needs all at once. Reuters reports the current war has pushed Brent and WTI up more than 36 to 39% since February 28th, with temporary spikes above $119 and major disruption around Hormuz. AP also reports higher treasury yields amid the shock. The cleanest model is not EU plus China plus Japan announce a coordinated treasury dump. That would be too obvious, too destabilizing, and too self-damaging. Reuters' recent Sell America analysis makes the key point. Large holders know that a blunt liquidation can strengthen their own currencies, hurt their exports, and damage the value of the assets they still hold. It also notes that China has reduced exposure gradually in recent years without causing the feared one-shot treasury shock, partly because other buyers stepped in. So the more realistic game is quiet marginal withdrawal, not dramatic dumping. The move would be stop reinvesting maturing treasuries as aggressively, shorten duration, shift reserves toward gold, domestic bonds, energy security spending, or non-US assets, and let private institutions do some of the visible selling while governments stay deniable. That fits the logic Reuters described around global investors potentially trimming a huge long USA position rather than detonating it. How China could play it. China's incentive rises in an Iran war setting because it is highly exposed to energy disruption and is already in active talks with Washington under geopolitical stress. Reuters also reports China's official treasury holdings have already been much lower than in prior years, while Japan and European centers often absorb supply China shed. That means Beijing's strongest move is not a theatrical fire sale. It is incremental non-cooperation. Fewer treasury purchases, more reserve diversification, and more pressure on U.S. funding conditions over time. How Europe could play it. Europe's version is even more indirect. Reuters' flow analysis says some European and allied investors are more plausible rebalancers than Japan because they have larger relative exposure to U.S. assets and may want to trim that exposure if U.S. policy volatility rises. In practice, that means pension funds, insurers, reserve managers, and sovereign pools quietly rotating away from treasuries at the margin rather than Brussels declaring financial war. How Japan fits Japan is the hardest case for an anti-US slope debt strategy. Treasury data and Reuters show Japan remains the largest foreign holder of treasuries, around $1.2 trillion in late 2025 data, and had actually increased holdings for months. At the same time, Reuters reports Japan is now releasing emergency oil reserves because the Iran war is hitting energy security directly. That means Tokyo's near-term incentive is more likely to be stabilize energy and currency markets, not weaponize treasuries. Japan could still reduce future buying at the margin if domestic stress rises, but it has stronger reasons than China or some European investors to avoid an overt treasury squeeze. The actual equilibrium mine. The likely equilibrium is a shadow coalition without formal coordination. 1. Nobody announces anything. 2. Several actors independently buy fewer treasuries. 3. Maturities roll off. 4. Oil shock worsens U.S. inflation and deficits. 5. Treasury yields drift higher. 6. Washington faces tighter financing conditions without a single dramatic attack. That equilibrium is attractive because each player gets deniability while still benefiting from pressure on U.S. borrowing costs. Reuters' coverage supports the broader setup. Foreign investors have room to trim, but the process works better as gradual reallocation than as a sudden dump. What would signal it is happening? Watch for these. Tick data showing weaker foreign buying or slower reinvestment, especially from China and European financial centers. Rising U.S. yields during risk-off conditions. Normally, treasuries rally in crises. If yields stay sticky or rise while war risk rises, that is a warning sign. AP already noted higher treasury yields amid the Iran shock. Reserve shift behavior. More gold, more domestic emergency spending, more energy stockpile use. Japan's reserve release is one visible example of the broader wartime reallocation logic. Dollar underperformance alongside higher yields, which would suggest foreign buyers are not fully absorbing U.S. issuance. Reuters flags currency effects as central to any Sell America dynamic. Bottom line, the dangerous version is not a public EU-China-Japan pact. It is a quiet, distributed buyer's strike against new U.S. debt at the same moment the Iran war raises oil prices and U.S. funding needs. China has the clearest strategic motive. Parts of Europe have the cleanest portfolio motive, and Japan is the least likely to lead it, but could still participate passively by prioritizing domestic stability over absorbing more treasuries. Reuters.
I want you to game out.
Yes. In game.
I want you to game out, go game theory on, let's say, I want you to research Trump is calling for other nations to come down and to assist in keeping the Hormuz Strait open, which effectively is creating like a world war, right? Having all these other people coming in. He's putting pressure on countries that if you want your oil, come down and protect and help do the job to help keep the strait open. What if I want you to game out, let's say Iran hits one of those mega tankers that holds $300 million, creates an environmental catastrophe there, or they start blowing up desal. Tell me, I want you to game out the extreme. What are we looking at? Very nice, Mama. What?
It's you.
I just get one? Only one?
Really big.
Really big one.
And
How did you fix it? Huh?
I went to the airport.
Oh, and Elpa fixed it for you?
Yeah.
Really? And the other ones, where's mine? What happened to mine? You sold it to them?
No, it's there.
Why didn't you fix me mine?
You want me to fix it, Daddy?
Nah, it'll break.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Dragon.
Uh-huh. Dragon. Uh-huh. All right, have a good day at work, Crystal. Crystal, have a good day at work. Bye.
They talk about it again. Fukushima.
Really interesting.
Fukushima.
It's going really slow. It's really gaming it out.
Nuclear power.
Yeah.
Here's the hard edge version. Trump did publicly call on other countries to send warships to help keep the Strait of Hormuz open, specifically naming countries such as China, France, Japan, South Korea, and Britain. As of the latest Reuters AP reporting I found, there is pressure, discussion, and some allied consideration, but no broad committed coalition yet. The Strait matters because roughly 1/5 of global oil and more than 1/5 of global LNG trade moves through it, with Asian economies especially exposed. In 2024 to 2025, China, India, Japan, and South Korea were among the biggest destinations for Hormuz crude and LNG flows. So if you game out the extreme case, Iran hits a mega tanker, causes a huge spill, or starts systematically destroying diesel's product tankers, the result is not automatically world war, but it is a fast path to multi-state military involvement, economic shock, and a wider regional war risk spiral. That is an inference from the current facts. Repeated ship attacks, rising oil prices, trapped shipping, emergency reserve releases, and active discussion of multinational escorts and mine clearing. Extreme scenario ladder. 1. Single catastrophic tanker hit a VLCC class supertanker typically carries about 1.9 to 2.2 million barrels of crude. At around $100 oil, that is roughly a $190 $220 million cargo. And with ship value plus cleanup and interruption costs, the real economic damage can run much higher. If one of those gets struck in or near Hormuz, oil spills into a narrow, ecologically fragile choke point, Insurers jack up war risk premiums, ship owners refuse sailings, crews refuse passage. Even countries not directly hit start rerouting or pausing. That spill risk is not theoretical. The IMO has already condemned attacks on civilian shipping and seafarer deaths, and Greenpeace has warned a single major spill in the Gulf could be devastating. 2. Shift from shipping disruption to shipping paralysis. The biggest near-term effect is likely not a total legal closure, but a functional shutdown. Ships stop going because the route is no longer insurable or survivable. Reuters has already reported Aramco warning of catastrophic consequences if Hormuz remains blocked, while AP reported the IEA organizing a record emergency reserve release to calm markets. That means crude spikes, diesel spikes harder, jet fuel spikes, fertilizer and petrochemical chains get hit, Asia takes the first blow, then Europe and the US import inflation follows. That follows directly from Hormuz's share of oil, LNG flows, and the IEA-EIA data on Asia's dependence. Coalition escort pressure becomes real. Once a tanker is spectacularly hit, political pressure on US allies jumps. Countries dependent on Gulf energy would face a brutal choice: send naval assets, free ride on US protection, or accept domestic inflation, shortages, and industrial pain. That is especially acute for Japan, South Korea, India, and parts of Europe, because Asian buyers are the biggest end markets for Hormuz energy. Japan is already under visible pressure from Trump on this exact issue, and Japan has also joined emergency reserve actions as the war disrupts oil flows. 4. Iran's optimal escalation may be gray zone mass pain. From a game theory perspective, Iran's strongest move is probably not sinking the most ships possible. It is causing just enough pain to raise prices, split the coalition, make insurers flee, force US allies to choose between prosperity and participation, and avoid the one clean event that unifies everybody against Tehran. That logic is consistent with current reporting that direct attacks on tankers, drones, missiles, and asymmetric harassment are seen as major risks, not just mines. Worst case, environmental disaster plus dead foreign sailors. This is the real trigger point. If a struck tanker produces massive spill imagery, dead Filipino, Indian, British, Japanese crews, burning hulls, blocked shipping lanes, and weeks of satellite images showing slicks and wreckage, then the pressure for retaliation multiplies. At that point, what had been a US-Iran fight starts becoming a multinational coercive maritime campaign. The IMO has already emphasized civilian seafarers must not be targeted, which tells you how sensitive that trigger already is. What the extreme end looks like: economic. You are looking at oil possibly breaking violently higher again, diesel shortages or price spikes, shipping insurance exploding, inflation shock through freight, food, chemicals, aviation, and power. Emergency stockpile releases buying time, but not solving the choke point problem. Those mechanisms are already visible in current reporting. Oil surged sharply during the conflict, emergency reserves were released, and shipping remains heavily disrupted. Military you are looking at: escort convoys, mine clearing, drone suppression, strikes on Iranian coastal launch sites, possible attacks on IRGC naval assets, counterstrikes against Gulf infrastructure, higher risk of miscalculation involving UK, French, Gulf, or Asian assets. Reuters and other reporting already point to allied consideration of mine clearing and escort roles, with Iran threatening broader retaliation and Gulf states already intercepting missiles and drones. Political. This is where it gets ugly. A catastrophic tanker incident could let Trump say, the global economy is under attack, freedom of navigation is under attack, allies must participate, dissent equals weakness. That does not equal formal world war by itself, but it does create the political architecture for a much broader conflict coalition. That part is inference, but it is grounded in Trump's public push for others to join maritime security operations. The most dangerous branch. The most dangerous branch is not one giant event alone. It is this sequence: 1, one supertanker badly hit; 2, major spill and crew deaths; 3, insurers pull back; 4, traffic collapses further; 5, oil and diesel spike; 6, allied naval deployments begin; 7, Iran widens targeting to ports, fuel infrastructure, or escort vessels; 8, Gulf states get pulled deeper in; 9, global recession risk rises fast. That is the branch where a regional war becomes a systemic, global economic crisis with multinational military participation. Bottom line. If Iran starts blowing up mega tankers or diesel carriers in a sustained way, the immediate result is likely. Energy shock first, shipping paralysis second, environmental catastrophe third, multinational naval involvement fourth, and only then a possible slide towards something people start calling a wider war. So yes, the extreme case is severe. Oil shock, diesel shock, spill disaster, convoy warfare, and a real chance of coalition expansion. The actual hinge is whether Iran chooses a one-off spectacular strike or a calibrated gray zone campaign that inflicts pain without fully unifying the world against it.
Yeah, but you missed the point I said. The other thing is there's desalinization. There's like 2,000 units up and down, 400 mega ones. And I mean, they blow up one of those, there's soft targets, and all of a sudden, you know, there's massive hardships, potential, you know, everything from data centers to everything else. So, you know, that would make, I mean, that would just make things untenable on the land. I mean, the Gulf states really are living on Mars, and all the water that comes from, most of them comes from the Gulf there. And if you look at Dubai itself and its water supply, I think it's like 99% of Dubai water comes from, you know, from the Gulf, these mega plants. So, and I think Omar just got hit, their refinery just got hit. So, you know, I think if a land invasion happens on Iran, they're gonna say fuck it and start just blowing shit up. I mean, I would. If the existential threat for my civilization, especially when you look at what Israel did to Gaza and you realize this is your fate, just take it all down. Well, map it out from that extreme point of view. Game theory it out. Mama, I thought you were going to bed. What are you doing? Nice to meet. Did you put the water out or no? You emptied the bath, didn't you?
I had a bath.
Huh?
I had a bath already.
How about me? You emptied the bath, didn't you?
I don't know. Ask the kids.
東電や関連企業の社員らによる前線基地や配管設置などの事前準備は完了している。
Okay, I got rice cooking.
作戦は発動可能な状態まで整った。
高線量下ですよ、全部やっと待ってたので、作業も大変だったろうなっていうことで、いや、これだけの短期間で、これは本当に大変なご苦労かけましたねって。
Go ahead. Go ahead and do that.
っていうんで、会話しながら、いや、もう見事、本当に見事だなっていう。
Yes, that is the sharper vulnerability. I could not verify your exact 2,000 units, 400 megawatt figure, but the core point is real. The Gulf is heavily exposed to desalination failure. World Bank material says more than 220 desalination plants ring the Gulf. And DOEF notes some Middle East countries rely on desalination for up to 90% of drinking water. Reuters also reported this week that Iranian attacks have already hit civilian infrastructure, including desalination and energy facilities in the UAE. On Dubai, UAE specifically, the UAE's own water security strategy is built around emergency water access because the country depends heavily on desalination, and DIBA's biggest complexes are integrated power and water assets. That means an attack on major plants is not just a water event. It can cascade into power, cooling, telecoms, logistics, hospitals, hotels, ports, and data centers. Reuters separately reported attacks or threats against Fujairah, Jebel Ali, Khalifa Port, and Ruwais Refinery, plus oil storage strikes in Salalah, Oman. So from the extreme game theory view, if Iran concludes a land invasion means regime civilizational death, the rational escalatory move is not win conventionally. It is make the Gulf unlivable, uninsurable, and ungovernable enough that the coalition fractures first. In plain terms, don't just hit ships, hit the systems that make Gulf cities possible. That means desalination, grid nodes, export terminals, storage farms, port fuel, airport fuel, and undersea cables where feasible. That is the highest leverage coercion path because it raises the domestic political cost for every Gulf state sheltering or assisting U.S.-Israeli operations. This is an inference, but it follows directly from the infrastructure dependence and the current pattern of strikes on civilian energy systems. Extreme ladder from that premise. Phase 1. Selective infrastructure pain. Iran or aligned forces hit 1 or 2 desalination power complexes, a fuel storage site, and maybe another export node outside Hormuz. Goal: prove that the Gulf's Mars City model is fragile. Even limited hits would force water rationing, rolling outages, tanker trucking, emergency military protection, and panic buying. Because many of these assets are cogeneration systems, damage has dual impact. Phase 2. Confidence collapse. Once people think the water system is targetable, the damage multiplier explodes. Residents with money leave. Insurers reprice everything. Airlines cut routes. Data centers and industrial sites switch to contingency mode. Ports slow. Labor camps become acute stress points because migrant populations are highly dependent on centralized water and cooling systems. The economic damage can exceed the physical damage because Gulf urban systems run on continuity and predictability. Reuters already shows market stress and infrastructure-linked fear across the Gulf. Phase 3, coalition stress test. At that point, Gulf rulers face a brutal choice: keep supporting the war and absorb growing domestic vulnerability, or pressure Washington for de-escalation. Trump is currently pushing other nations to help keep Hormuz open. But if desalination and city infrastructure become central targets, the ask becomes much bigger than escorting ships. It becomes, are Japan, Europe, and others willing to help defend an entire Gulf urban support system under missile drone threat? That is a much harder coalition problem. Phase 4, systemic Gulf disruption. If attacks broaden to multiple water energy nodes across the UAE, Oman, Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, or Qatar, then you get a regional systems crisis. Water rationing, industrial shutdowns, refinery outages, port slowdowns, hospital pressure, and forced desalination repair under fire. That does not require destroy everything. It just requires enough recurring strikes to keep operators in crisis mode. Since desalination is concentrated and coastal, it is inherently targetable. What Iran's payoff would be? From a hard-nosed strategy view, the payoff is raise the cost of invasion far beyond battlefield losses, force Gulf states to reconsider hosting support roles, split Washington from allies who need stability more than escalation, turn an anti-Iran war into a global energy plus water shipping crisis. That is why desalination is such a dangerous target set. It converts a military conflict into a civilizational infrastructure crisis for the Gulf. The leverage is asymmetric. What the other side would do, the U.S. allies would likely move fast to harden and disperse protection around major water power plants, surge missile defense around desalination clusters and ports, pre-position repair crews and spare membranes pumps, use emergency water storage and trucking, intensify strikes on launch sites, drones, boats, and command nodes, pressure Gulf states to centralize civil defense. But there is no clean fix. You can escort ships more easily.
I already gamed that out. They're not going to do it. They're going to secretly do it. I already gamed it out with AI. You must have been taking a dump. But they're going to secretly start doing it because it hurts them, right? I thought of that too. Like Japan owns 50% of the U.S. debt, so they're already making moves. They're not buying more. They're slowly on it. What's he? Why has he got that on his back? Nanda? Is he a monk? Huh? Mama, is he a monk? Those are the people who died? This is what they built. This is what they built around Fukushima. Look, they built, this is one of the guys there. They're doing a TV show about Fukushima. They built this massive concrete dome. His friends died. Yeah. Look, they're building. That's the concrete dome right next to it. They built that concrete dome around it. That shit's probably still leaking. I think. I don't know. End of the show. I don't know what. Yeah, they'll have to. They definitely gonna have to. Yeah, I mean, they'll have to. I mean, we can't do crude oil. Mama's sleeping. Yeah. Nice to meet Mama. Nice to meet. Nice to meet. They're gonna, oh shit, yeah. I think the most, all right guys, I'm gonna call it, go to bed. It's 9. We're gonna go talk to the manager, car place. I'm gonna go to bed so I get up early. Work on the app. What did the AI work on whilst I was away? All right, continue. All right, guys. Good night. Oh, Pissed Off shows up right when we're getting off. Man. Perfect timing. I'm getting off. Good. Have a good day, okay? P.O., have a good day. I'll catch you later. All right, bye.